What's up, Demon Pack? Welcome to another tier list video, as I have found 3 more tier lists to do, so we will do one of them today, which is... it's basically 3 tier lists about my favorite shows that I watched along over the years, and obviously one of them is Cobra Kai. This was amazing, and I'm pretty sure there's another season coming out. It's their last season, and I can't wait to see it. I'm also quite sad about it, but hey, it's okay. We obviously will start with the by rating all of these characters, and we will obviously start with I think she's called Aisha. She wasn't really in the series like a lot. She was obviously in the first season, and she was like the second student of what's his face, not LaRusso, but the other guy. I forgot his name. I can't find his name in my brain. But she was not really anything special, I guess. I didn't mind her, so I guess I'll put her in okay. Some of these characters will be a little bit like very hard to like, oh my god, I need to think about it really badly, and I might have to skip on some of them for a little bit just so I can take a second to remember them, because I can already see one that I think I don't recognize at the moment. So this second character, I think she's the girl, right? The returning one from the original Karate Kid movies. The girl that both of those that LaRusso and what's his face dated for a while. I'm also forgetting. You know, she was like some kind of doctor, if I remember correctly. I do like her. I'll put her in good. I don't think she appeared many times up until now, I guess you could say. But she was it was nice to see her return and stuff like that, and she was put in quite well. Then we have the wife of LaRusso, right? Oh, almost sneezed. I do really like her. She has some really funny jokes when she gets mad at LaRusso as well, and she's very hardworking as well. Because when LaRusso goes and does this whole dojo thing, he kind of leaves her to work all alone on the car sales. So I do really think she's an awesome character. Then we have I don't know what he's called, but he's quite funny. He is quite funny, but he doesn't really have a lot, like a crazy amount of screen time. So I'm gonna put her in. Put her. This is definitely a guy. Put him in good, but we do see him a little bit more than you know, the ex from those two. So I'll put him above her. Then we have the son of the Russos. Honestly, he definitely improved. Like does he have 2 versions by any chance? Because he has changed that much. It doesn't seem like it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it. So we'll just have to rate him for like its whole thing. So at the start, he was very annoying. Then he obviously changed. Like he had this whole. He suddenly looked a lot different, and he was chiller, but he wasn't like crazy good. He was a bit he's still a little bit annoying, if you know what I mean. Like, he still has a little bit of moments where you're just like, ah, come on, dude, just F off, you know? So I'll put him in high okay, I guess, for now. But I do think he will increase over time. Then we have the guy that owns the, you know, the building complex where Cobra Kai is situated. He honestly reminds me of a GTA freaking character, man. Like, he would literally fit like a GTA landlord type, you know? Literally the role that he's playing, put that role in GTA and it would fit in perfectly. So he's very funny, so I'll put him in okay as well, because he does not really appear like an amazing amount of time as well, so that's obviously a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Then next up we have the you know, one of the nerd kids. I don't remember a crazy amount. There's not much to say about him. He's just there. He's just there, you know. Maybe he needs like his own little list where I say like he's just there. Yeah, actually, let me make a quickly. So we add a row below, and this new row will be just there, you know, just there, and that's where he would go into. So then this next one is the one that I can't really recall what scenes he's from. It doesn't look familiar, so I'm going to skip on him for now. So next up is the one of the bullies, and he's the bully that got smacked to pieces, basically. Yeah, I mean, I don't like him, so I guess I have to put him in dislike. Because he's basically the kind of bully that, I mean, he's just bullying because he has insecurities about himself anyway. But it was great to see him, you know, get destroyed. It was a crazy scene, that one. Then we have the like the army commander from the flashback episode from Kreese. At the start of that episode, I did like him a little bit, but at the end, I didn't. But then I guess if you were in a situation of life and death, I guess you would fight that way. I guess he's okay, I guess. It's not anything crazy. Okay, then we have the mother of Miguel. I like her. I think she's awesome. She obviously gets a lot of screen time as well, so it's obviously much easier to like have like an opinion over said character because she's obviously one of the main characters anyway. But I think she's great. Has a few moments that maybe I didn't like that much, but definitely a great character as well. Then we have up next is the returning character from Karate Kid. Trying to think, what's his name again? Why can I not remember these names, man? Chosen. There we go. Chosen, of course. He's great. He's awesome. I'm probably gonna put him in this category as well. Literally just great. Like, You know what? I'm gonna make a extra tier above God tier, where I'm gonna say Starboy. So this is my favorite character. That just so you guys are aware. No, Starboy, and I we'll do blue. So in Starboy, only one character can be in there, just so you guys are aware. Then next up you have that guy. I'm trying to remember. Again, I don't remember his name, but he's also not that crazy relevant either. He has some good moments, so I guess I'll put him in okay. I definitely enjoy him more than this guy. So I'm gonna put him on okay. Then next up is another character that I don't really remember. Or is that the girl from the school of Robbie? I don't think so. I don't know. So I'm gonna look over that one for a bit as well. So next up is the one of the goons that Robbie spent his time with. Loki? I mean, he just got punched many times and it was funny. So I guess he's just there. He exists. And next up, we have obviously Daniel LaRusso as well. I'm gonna put him in good. Just he has a lot of moments where I found him a little bit irritating or annoying. But he definitely has moments where he was really enjoyable to watch as well. So next up we have Dimitri, I think it's called. I do really think he's good. I really think he's good. He definitely also has moments where I'm like thinking like, bruh, come on, man. But I love his, you know, his funny jokes at times. That first joke in the cafeteria where he says like, oh no, he's like sitting all alone at a table and Miguel asks like, oh, is this place free? And he's like, no, bro, you have to book full until like next semester. That's like a great joke. So definitely has some amazing moments to that. And then next up, the one and only Eli, or as I prefer him to be called, Hawk. He is my star boy. He is my favorite character. Literally the whole transformation he went through. And yes, he went through like a dark patch, which was cool to see, but was also like kind of, oh, damn it. You know what I mean? It also kind of sucked to see him go down a dark path and kind of become a bully himself. But like, when they took away his hawk, I was like, no, that's like so him. Like, if you take away his hawk, it's basically not Hawk anymore. And I know that's not the point, right? The point is that he's still a good fighter because it's him, right? It has nothing to do with him being Hawk specifically, but it's his persona now that has been built up. So I think I was glad that in the last few episodes or something, from what I remember, he's starting to get a Hawk back again. So yeah, I really hope that continues and stays that way, because also every season he had like a different hair color anyway, so that was insane too. And oh my god, the eagle on his back was great too when he showed that on the. It was so cool, and obviously he's the one that took care of this douche. So that was crazy fun to watch. I think the next character is one of the old guys from that one episode where what's his face went back to the old and they took like this bike ride across country basically. I think that's him. I mean, I guess he's just there because he only appears in one episode. So I guess that's it. Then we have young Kreese, basically, like very, very young Kreese. Well, I say very, very young Kreese, but like Kreese when he was like, what, like 18-ish? Like between 16 and 20, we'll say. Basically the army version of Kreese. I guess liked it. But again, he's just there because it's a single episode, so you can't really say anything about it. But I'm gonna put him in okay, because I think his first scene was where he basically jumped in for a lady, so that was really cool. And obviously a good thing to do, especially when you know how to fight. Then next up we have current Kreese. I'm gonna put him on okay as well, but like high okay, because oh man, sometimes he's so annoying to look at and like watch, but he also has these really funny, like he's not trying to be funny, but he's just funny because of the way he acts, and it just makes you laugh because he's so, I don't know, he's not particularly making jokes, but yeah, he just has good moments as well. Then we have one of the main characters, and this one has to go in God tier. Seeing him go from this terrible person, I mean, well, not particularly terrible person, but you know, a person very much down, and you know, making him like go up and learning a bunch of stuff. Also, that Miguel has to learn him all this technology shit. It is so funny to see as well. So there we go. He definitely is much doper to watch as well. Then next up we have that girl. I'm trying to. I think I know who she is. She's the girl where she says like, yeah, no, the TV had to go on the other wall, on the other. She's annoying, man. She's just annoying. Just get out of here, man. You didn't specify, and then she's being annoying and causes to lose his job, which is stupid. But hey, it's fine. Then next up we have that Chinese woman. I'm trying to remember. Okay, now I remember. She's the one from the episode where LaRusso goes and tries to fix the auto car sale thing in Okinawa. I think she's lovely. I really think she's lovely, and it's a bit unfortunate that she only gets one episode, but you know, it's fine, you could say. I still can remember these two from the first thing, so I'm just gonna put them in just there, because I really can't come up with what episode they are from. I will just move on. We get the main bully himself. I mean, I don't like bullies, but he has a few good things going for him. And after that, he saw what Hawk did to his quote-unquote friend, he did like dim down a little bit. And that variant of him, I do like. He's still like arrogant in a way, but at least he's not like full-on bullying anymore. So, and yeah, and obviously diversity and like ethnicity makes him fit in quite nicely. All right, then we have the, what is he? Is he like a nephew of LaRusso? I think he's quite annoying. So he's just there, I guess. I mean, he exists, I guess. But I definitely am not a big fan of him. Then we have the grandma. I don't much like her, so I'm putting her in just there as well. She's that crazy fun anyway. Next up we have the was it the girl that lives on the street or something? She's okay. She has really funny moments, and she gets mad at stupid things, which makes her obviously have great funny moments. Then we next have this guy, and I think he's the guy that works at the IT shop, right? No, he's the guy that I still don't remember the guy's name. So our main characters try to sell off like old garbage, basically, that he had laying around his house, and try to sell it to him, and he's the like shop owner from that. I mean, he's just there, isn't he? He's like a side character that just pops up once in a while and doesn't really do a lot to this story anyway. Then we have the actual main character in Miguel. He's great. He's great. I enjoying him. I really like him in this show as well. I also know he's the star person for Blue Beetle. So I wonder how he is in that movie. I still need to watch that, but hey, it's fine. Then we have this guy. My apologies. I guess he's okay as well. He's definitely less than this guy, because he gets like the first punch like Cobra Kai, but then he loses anyway. And he betrayed on Miguel and Hawk in the season final, if I'm correct. So I'm like, bruh. Next up we have Moon. I really think Moon is an awesome character. The only thing I would say is maybe she's a little bit too much into peaceful. You know, being all peaceful in us, and like, yeah, that's all great and all, but sometimes you have to, you do have to throw a punch. It's just the unfortunate way of reality. But she's a great character, and I really like that she was dating Hawk, so that was really cool. Then we have the other kid. I think he's also just there, but I definitely prefer him. Nothing much to say about that. This guy. I am trying to think where he's from. Is he the shop owner from the liquor store, basically? I think he is, right? I think he's okay. He's okay. You definitely saw like the liquor store scene like quite a few times. So he does appear like a couple times, and when he appears, he's pretty decent. So then we have Robbie. I'm not the biggest fan of Robbie, to be honest. This might be controversial, but I'm putting him in okay and under crease. I don't know. There are moments where I'm like, okay, he's not that bad. But then there's moments like, bruh, come on, man, dude. Seriously? And then there's moments like, oh, screw you, Robbie, you're just annoying. And it happens quite frequently anyway, so. Then we have the grandma from Miguel. I think she's awesome. She's amazing. I'm pretty sure she made like this joke about Miguel when Miguel had the door closed, and Miguel was training, like he was doing push-ups or something, or whatever he was doing. But obviously he was making, exercise noises and stuff like that. And the grandma comes to knock or something to, I'm assuming, say like food is ready or whatever. And she hears like these noises, and it kind of sounds like you're doing the nasty, right? And she's like, he's masturbating, right? It's funny. So, and she does also have great moments as well. She's a wonderful character to have, and also it's really cool to see her like see them like speak Spanish with each other, or Portuguese, one of the two. I'm from neither, so don't blame me if I don't know. But I'm assuming it is Spanish. So then we have the mother of Robbie. She's fine, I guess. She's like, whatever. We have Sam. I'm gonna put her in good, under LaRusso, because I mean they're both LaRussos, but she's like the more annoying version of Daniel. She has good moments as well, but most of the time she kind of annoys me. Especially in like the middle phase of herself. And also like when Miguel became like this like bad boy at the end, like very cocky type of person in that first season, she like instantly ditched him like it's nothing. And of course what he was doing was not great and all that, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. She's just annoying most of the time, so. Next up we have the prison inmate with well, not prison. The dude that was in was in the, is it like UVD or something? Together with Robbie for a while, and he's recently, well, the word was that he recently got let out, right? So I'm really looking forward to seeing him in this next season, because he might be quite a prominent character, and I think he's great. I think he's sick. The moments that he got were obviously the fight with Robbie and the little bit like tease/bully that he was in that on Robbie, but obviously he kind of picked the wrong person because Robbie knew karate at the time, so that was a little bit of a painful backlash. But yeah, I mean they good like friends afterwards because they didn't snitch on each other, and can't wait to see if he gets a bigger role in the series. So then we have Stingray. I mean, Stingray is quite funny, but besides those moments, I cannot put him higher than okay. I definitely enjoy him. I like him more than Robbie, but not more than Chris. So it's in between that. Then next up we have, I think I'll put this guy in just there because he's one of those. Oh, I know. This priest is also one of those four, but he's yeah, of course. But I mean, he's still in that same category anyway, because all those four people that have to be in there anyway. Then we have this guy. Is he the last one from those four? I think he is. So, oh, whoops. I'm gonna put him in. No, he's the father from. He's the father where he's like asking for money, but he doesn't want to. Yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, I don't like him. He's just annoying, and I mean, he's just rude as well. So, then we have the rival company from the the sales manager or the sales owner from that other company. I guess he's okay. He's funny at times, but that's about it. Then we have Tori. I should finish this off because this is getting quite long anyway. So we got Tori. I think she is great. Although she does really seem to deal with so much that she just has this aggressive persona as a defense for it. So hopefully she can solve that out in that last one anyway. So we'll see how that goes. Then we have, I'm gonna say this is I'm gonna do it like this. So this is Xander, I think he's called. And I mean, he's just there, right? He's just there to be like a big opponent, and there's nothing more to it. So he doesn't really have much screen time anyway, so I guess I'm kind of correct with that. Next up we have Jasmine. I think she's called Jasmine, right? The blonde popular girl that is dating Dimitri at this point. This is wild. I'm gonna put it in okay, because at the beginning she was very annoying, but she definitely became much better in that last season. So yeah. Then we have, I'm trying to think what his name is, but he's the dude that Chris saved in that cage. I mean, he's pretty good. The fact that he's like basically a rich guy and he kind of cleared himself from the past, and then Chris came back to him and it's like, bro, remember those days? I'm like, god damn it, why would you remember me of that thing? Of that trauma, and then he just snaps. You know? And then last, I think this is the other goon that Robbie hung out with. I think that's him. I definitely prefer him over the other goon. So I guess he's okay, but there's nothing wild about that. But that means that will be the end of this video. If you guys liked this tier list, then obviously hit that like button. If you guys are new around here or you're returning to this channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. It's very appreciated and it does help me out. And as always, hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening, and see you on the other side.